Hey Roger, I thought that I could go an entire tournament, a Wimbledon tournament, without making one video, but I couldn't do it. So here I am. And as usual, I just want to congratulate you for making it to the finals. I'm super proud of you. I apologize, please excuse this scarf. I guess it's like a bad hair day, and it looks way better in person than it does on camera. It looks pretty awful on camera, so sorry about that. But my hair is probably scarier than the scarf. So, wishing you the best of luck. I think you have an absolutely amazing chance. Actually, I really see you winning the trophy. I think you're playing very well, and I think you could turn it up and throw it all out on the court tomorrow. And you know what it means, you know. Do you want this title or not? And are you going to do what it takes to the end of the line to get the title? Skill wise, you're totally there. Um, so I think that is definitely something that's doable, but no half stepping tomorrow. You know, it's just all out on the court. You have time to rest after Wimbledon. I mean, you have the option to pull out. I mean, you don't even play Montreal, right? You know, so God, there's like the whole month of July, right? And then it's on to Cincy or whatever. So it's funny how all these years are passing. Like just constantly reviewing the tennis season makes your life go faster, I think. Because it feels like we were just here last year and the year before, actually. Anyway, I noticed besides the fact you're actually playing very well, I noticed that you know, particularly during Stan Wawrinka's match, that he obviously kept serving to your backhand, and it seemed like you were actually like giving him some revenge and trying to serve at his backhand. His backhand is pretty strong, but it was interesting to see that dynamic as well. He was serving to your backhand and kind of pushing you off into the left, the peripheral corner, I guess you could say, of the court, and opening up the right side of the court, and constantly like taking advantage of that. So I figure other players are obviously looking at that, and it's not like it was like this really ridiculous, oh my God, invention, you know, that was so original or anything like that, but it still was effective. So I would just say, you know, to be careful of that. Um, and I would suggest, you know, as well, like employing the lob. You know, I think it's a good idea. I think a lob can actually give a player time to recuperate. It can break the flow. It can offset another player, break their rhythm, and put you in a better position to stabilize if you need to, or even just get a regular leg up. So, I mean, you actually do very good lobs. So, you know, I think it's a great idea, and as well, you know, when you're up at that net, no soft balls. You know what I mean? Like soft balls are just gonna create passing shots. I mean, and the sooner that you really recognize that and close those little doors, those are going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 points that will get you over the finish line tomorrow on the right side of the win at championship point, as I say. I'm gonna start a company named Championship Point. Whatever company I do, because I just freaking love it. Championship Point at Wimbledon, or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, just hitting angled shots as well. Like if you're on defense, somebody has you on the run and stuff like that. I think lobs, angled shots, those things are what are going to be able to help you stabilize and maintain and keep the other player off kilter as well. I already feel kind of like Joker is a little, you know, a little off the other day, but I don't know. You know, for me, I felt like it seemed to me the way Joker was kind of playing. I feel like he's still, whatever was going on with him at Roland Garros, I feel like he's still not 100%. Maybe back 100%. I just think it's like something's going on with him a little bit. But in any case, you know, he's dangerous period. So you have to dot your I's and cross your T's, and he knows that you are extremely dangerous, and that you should be winning against him. So be careful of that, and know that obviously that's how he's going to be saying, I cannot slip for one moment against Roger Federer. I can't. So Roger, you can't even come soft. I mean, play your game, do what you know how to do best, but do it to the fullest, just do it to the fullest, and I say employ a lob here and there, to help yourself. Effective lobs, obviously, which you can do very well. I think that those things that employing that will help break like the other person's rhythm, throw them off a bit. Especially if you throw more than you just pepper the match with them a little bit, lightly pepper them, like put it in here and there. A person's like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna do a drop shot or a lob, or it kind of throws them off a bit. So I think it's good, and again, it gives you time. If you're if the other opponent is at the net already and you're already, all the way at the backcourt or whatever, I feel like a lob, you already see that person creeping up or running to the net or whatever, like, they have the advantage pretty much. So, I mean, lobbing, I think, is a good thing, and that'll get you a couple of points, maybe a good, 3 to 5 points, which is what is going to be needed. So, good luck tomorrow. And, congratulations. You're doing so well. And just keep it up and know that, you know what? Your time is here and now, and you need to step up to the plate and take what's on the platter for you. So that means showing up in every single moment, showing up and taking it higher in every single moment. And then sleep for a freaking month afterward, if you have to, but throw it all out on the court. As long as you throw it all out on the court, I think you personally feel good with yourself. And the fans, we support you. We know you're working hard. We love you. All of this. So, yeah, I think, there's nothing that you could do except not play to your fullest. It will ever, make anyone, we're just happy. Just to say we're just happy with your best, and just put it all out there. You know what I mean? This is your time right now. You want to win, you really want to win. And being out there, I mean, seeing you play out there, you can see, you actually want to win. So go ahead and win, Roger. Just go ahead and win. Do it. This is your time right now. You're at the finals. You've made it to the finals. Take number 18. Win it. This is what you want to do. Move all of the blocks out. Move all of the noise out. And just win it. Take it however you need to. Never sit back. Never, don't get yourself caught up, or whatever. Don't get into like a mental thing. Just keep going forward. Lean all the way in. This is your time, and this right now, right here, right now, this is your time. Wimbledon, number 18, you have to take this if you want to win. And I know you want to win because I saw you playing like you want to win the other day. But take it into those moments, into those tough moments, and stretch and win. In those tough moments, right there, when it's on the line, maybe you messed up, and now you're 30-30 with the opponent on your serve. Take it up, take it into those moments, and do little things if you can. Employ a lob, do a little sneak attack, extra speed on the ball like Rafa does sometimes. You see him do that against Djokovic or whatever, and it gets him like at Roland Garros, at least a year before last, it got him a good 5 points. Like just doing that sneak attack, extra speed on the ball, catching a player off guard, you don't have to do exactly what he does, but I'm saying just push it in the little places, push it in all areas, and you will get this win. It is your time, and you should recognize that you don't have time to sit back and be passive in any moment, and it's not that you're passive, but I'm just saying, like, if there's a tough situation going on, you don't just let it pass by. You step up in it and you close it out. You get that break point conversion. You hold your serve. You do what you have to do, okay? Because this is number 18. Your time is now. It's right now, Roger. You don't know, I'm sure you're gonna have a great career going forward. But my thinking is now you have 4 children. You don't know what you're gonna be doing and stuff. I mean, you just don't know you don't know what's going to be happening over the next couple of months. Personally, I mean, your intention is to keep playing tennis. Your intention is to be available for tennis, but you just don't know at this point. Like, you have other things going on in your life, and clearly that's showing up because you had to, I guess, I'm assuming you decided to step down from the council on the ATP, which for me is like, it's you've done your service, it's great, and it's a good decision. I think if you remember, I probably told you should step down like 2 years ago. But you just don't know what life might impose, and you damn for sure are not going to take tennis over your own kids or your own family situation. So I'm just saying, you have a big family, you have other things now. Now's the moment. Like, 18 is here, it's in your face, and it's waiting for you. Just reach your arm out and take it. So show up in every single moment, Roger. Show up in every single moment, because right now you don't know what the future holds. And I'm not saying that you're gonna retire. I'm not saying any of that. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm not saying any of that, but I'm just simply saying that it's more than, you have a lot of personal factors and other things, a lot of different factors too, a lot of new players coming up, all different types of things in the tennis world and in your personal life, and you just don't know what's going to happen. You still are doing an amazing job at 32. You're about to be number 3 in the world, so your consistency is amazing. But I'm just saying, like, don't shy away from this for one moment. Throw it all out on the court. If you throw it all out on the court, you can regret nothing, and neither can your fans. We love you no matter what, in the good times, in the bad times. We really, truly love you, Roger, and we want to see you win. And I know you want to win, but give yourself that permission to win in those tough moments. Make a contract with yourself. Like, how am I showing up in the tough moments? If somebody gets 30-30 on my serve, don't get rattled in that moment. But figure out a way to capitalize, even if you have to do something like, press a weakness. I mean, that's what these guys do to you. When they get desperate, they start serving at your backhand like really hard. That's what Stan was doing the other day, and some of it was working. So don't be afraid or ashamed to step up and press on other people's weaknesses either, because they damn for sure are pressing on yours, because they know you will win otherwise. So the only way to do it is to keep serving to your backhand and capitalizing on anything that they can capitalize, and anywhere that you're not showing up. So step into this. You don't know what the future holds. Take this moment while it's here. At the same time, you have a brilliant future ahead of you and a successful career ahead of you. And that's showing, again, by your rankings, your stats. You're doing really well. But show up and take this number 18, because it is yours. Show up all the way. I don't care if you need to sleep 2 months and pull out a Cincy. I don't care. Show up and get this title. This is what you need to do, okay? This is what you need to do, because you know what? 40-year-old Roger Federer, 42-year-old Roger Federer is going to look back on 31-year-old Roger Federer and say, I'm glad that I threw it all out on the court then. I'm glad. Trust me. You don't want 42-year-old Roger like looking back and be like, damn it, I could have showed up in more moments. If I only had the faith that I have now at 40 years old that I had at 30, you don't want that. So show up all the way. Throw it all out. Do what you got to do and take this, because it's really yours. It's really yours. And I wish you all the best and all the best of love. Your fans love you. We believe in you. We know it's there. We know you can do it. All right? Take care and good luck. Bye-bye.